Hello, dividend executives. Welcome back. We are jumping into the account. We are buying stocks and we are adding assets to our portfolio, and we are bringing up our dividend income each and every single day. Today is a buying day. It's been red in the market a little bit this week, and we want to buy more assets. We are still up 4.5% for the year. For the week, we are down 2.5%. For the month, we're still up 1.75%, and for the day, we are down about 0.5%. So the account is looking good. We have some buying power available. We have $219 available, and we are going to get into the account. We are going to buy some assets. But first, I want to take a look at some of our Yieldmax funds because they announced their dividends today. So we're just going to jump into this, and we're just going to look at this a little bit. So they announced some new ones this last month. We talked about them here for Amazon, Facebook, and Google. Those ones will not be paying dividends and will not be announced until next month as the fund is new. But you can see here that Tesla, OARK, APLY, and NVDY have all announced their dividends per share. So Tesla at 83 cents, OARK at 68 cents, APLY at 55 cents, and NVIDIA at 81 cents. So not too bad. We got a 61% distribution rate, a 49% distribution rate, a 30% distribution rate, and almost a 43% distribution rate. So really good returns, honestly. Again, the stock's probably not going to move so much, but for the dividend side of things, which is what this account is mainly focused on, this is pretty awesome. So the ex-dividend date is August 4th. I'm going to be making my purchases today. I want to have it before the ex-dividend date, so all is well, and we can raise our dividend income for this month in August, and then we will get that payment on August 14th. You can kind of see the distribution history here at the bottom. You can see that Tesla went down, OARK went up, APLY went down, and NVDY went down as well. So these funds are still so new that they're trying to find their footing. They're going up and down. It all depends on the volatility of the market, how the synthetic options are traded in the account, and depending on how it does. But at least for the Tesla side of things, the average is around 85 cents. So 83 cents is pretty on par with that. Glad to not see the 44 cents like we saw back in May, but so far so good. So we're going to continue adding to that each and every single month. And today we are going to add to some of those, and then we're going to add to Maine and SCHD as well. So I do have some options going on the account. So far so good. We are up $19 on this play here. We closed out another play earlier, and I'm going to continue to trade that. Somebody had asked about this. So the way that the Robinhood Gold, you can have margin enabled. The way that it works is depending on how much cash you have invested and how much cash you have in the account, it'll give you a certain amount of margin. And with a margin, if you're selling cash secured puts, as long as you don't get assigned, you don't pay any interest. And so I've talked about that a little bit here. It can be a little bit confusing because it really does depend on like the assets you have in the account, and then the total balance you have. But yeah, for me, I've been selling some low delta puts and haven't been assigned so far. And if I do get assigned, it's not the end of the world. I could just sell the shares. I could sell a covered call. I could transfer more money in. But for me, I just want to help grow this account a little bit more. And so I'm just leveraging a little bit of the options to do that. And with margin, you obviously don't want to get in trouble with it. But for me, as long as you don't get assigned, you don't pay any interest on cash secured puts. So that's what we're doing here. You can see we made $19 there. And then this MAR 13.5, we have this one open for next week. That one paid me $48. So, we can really make some difference. We can add probably $100 to $300 a month. This strategy, as long as we don't get assigned, we just play it pretty safe. So let's jump into the account. Let's buy some stocks. As you know, each and every single day I have a recurring VTI purchase, about 8% of the portfolio. Every single day it comes in here and it buys $5. So far we bought $100 last month, $570 so far. So each and every single day we add to VTI. It is the backbone of this account. And if you are new here, what we're trying to do with this account is we are trying to get to $100 a month in pure passive dividend income. We got pretty close last month, coming in, roughly at $90 or so. I think we were at $98 and 63 cents. So we got really close. Gonna try to get it done this month, and that's why we were buying some assets today, because we have some ex-dividend dates coming up and we want to get it done. So we're gonna come in here and we're just gonna buy, whoa, not 25 shares. That's crazy. We're gonna break the bank there. $25. So $25 is going into TSLY. That does buy us 1.5 shares. Let's see what that gets us to. Yeah, so we gotta buy a little bit more, 39. I think we can probably just buy like $5. The reason why I want to do that is because I want to make sure I get paid out on that. So we're at 40 shares there. So we kind of looked at it a little bit before, but if we take the 40 shares and the distribution rate was about 83 cents, we're talking $40. It's like 83 and some change, but it's roughly $33 in dividends that we're going to get from this, just from this one position alone. So on 659 bucks, we're going to get paid roughly $33. So that's Tesla. NVDY, we're going to buy this one as well. We're going to do $25 here, and we might be in the same situation where we need to add a little more. Let's take a look. Happy to do that if that's what needs to be done. Or we could just leave it, no worries there. Yeah, so half a share. So NVDY, we have 21 shares there. Not too bad. Happy about the dividends that are coming out on these. So we're gonna keep adding to those. NVDY pays 81 cents a share, right around that Tesla mark. So it's gonna be some nice dividends there. OARK, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna buy 25 of this as well. 1.5 shares, that picks us up, which is pretty cool. That picks us up almost $1 extra right there, just alone. So that puts us at 29 shares. Let's do the math on that. So 29 shares times 0.85, we're looking at $24.65. So almost $25 just on OARK as a dividend coming in this next month. APLY, I believe this one only lets you buy, I think we have to buy in lots of single. Let's see if it lets me do it. Could be remembering wrong. Nope. Yep, so $25 on APLY. That one is paying that APLY was paying 55 cents. So we are at 20 shares there, so not too bad. Let's see, 0.5555 times 20. $11.11 roughly is what we're going to be getting in dividends on APLY. And slowly but surely, we just added to Tesla, NVIDIA, APLY, and then let's see how this one's looking overall. We added to this one as well. I just want to see what our dividend was. So yeah, $11.64, right around that 55-cent mark there. So not too bad, honestly. Looking at the account, let me go back here. Let's go to history and let's just do the brokerage account. And let's just go to the orders. So yeah, we just added $100, I guess 105, but $100 right there on APLY, OARK, NVDY, and TSLY. Obviously, the little extra $5 purchase there. So we're happy about that. Another ex-dividend date that is coming up that I want to get ahead of, I believe this ex-dividend date is on August 3rd, is Maine. Maine, we are up 5.13%. We're at 2.9% diversity in the portfolio. So we definitely want to get adding to that a little bit. So we are going to buy $20 worth of that just because I bought the extra 5. I want to make sure we got a nice round 175 today. So $20, about a half a share there. That brings us up to 8.2 shares. And then you know exactly what fund we have to end it off on. And that is one of our favorites, our one and only SCHD. We are up on this position, about 2.2%. 25% of the portfolio. Between VTI and SCHD, I like to have, roughly between 30 and 40%, give or take. And with this one sitting at 25% and 8% on VTI, we hit that mark. So happy about that. We are going to do the biggest purchase of the day on SCHD. This is the backbone to my account. This gives me that growth and dividend long-term. Not a high dividend, but it does give me that long-term growth that I'm looking for. If we look at the 5-year chart on this, it's up 45%, which is absolutely awesome. So going to keep adding to that each and every single day. And and that's what we're looking at on the account. You can see, oh my gosh, look at this. So like I said, we had 98.63 last month in dividends. You can already see they're already starting to stack up for this month. 4.47 for JetB, JetQ 7.16. Wow, this is really good. So 36 cents a share there. AGNC 544, O 225, Stag 91. I really need to work on getting Stag up. Don't love seeing that under $1. Doesn't pay a huge dividend, but I like the long-term hold on it. PSEC $2.14. So these are ones that ex-dividend dates already passed and the payout date has already been declared. So things are looking really good there. The dividends are already coming in. I mean, you can see there we almost have, what, $15 or more just in dividends, and that's just getting the account going. So I think it's possible. I think we could get $100 a month or $100 this month in dividend income. I'm going to keep pushing each and every single day, adding assets to the account. But just like that, we added 175 to this account. Thank you, everybody, for following me on this journey. Thank you for supporting me, especially all my friends from Twitter coming over and supporting the small YouTubers. So I'll keep at it. I'm going to keep adding to this account each and every single week, and I'm going to keep showing all my plays. We'll catch you next time. Happy investing.